in this installment, I'm going to add on to the guide tone voicings for 251s that we talked about last time. So if you haven't had a chance to watch that video, that would be a good place to start. Just as a review, we talked about in the major key, your 2 chord is minor 7, your 5 chord is dominant, and your 1 chord is major. And we built a little guide tone voicings, so root, flat 3, flat 7 for D minor, root, flat 7, major 3rd for dominant, and root, 3rd, 7 for major. So let's add on to these. We can extend the voicings and get some more color in our sounds. So for right here, again, I have for D minor, I have the D, F, C, which is root, flat 3, flat 7. If I add an E on top, all of a sudden I add a 9. And you notice how much color that adds to the chord. Again, it sounds much more colorful than this chord that we might have learned way back when. So this is called D minor 9. And then as I go to the G7, I can actually keep that E note on top. And I get what's called a G dominant 13th chord. Listen to the connections there. In fact, the only note that really changes is the C goes to the B. And obviously the root changes. When I go to C major 7, here is our shell before, root, 3rd, 7. So I can add a D note this time. So I get a C major 9. One thing I like to do to this chord is take my major 7, and instead of playing B, play A. So this creates just a different major sound. It's called a 6-9 chord. So it's spelled C, E, A. Notice I borrowed the E and the A, and then D. So here's my new voicings. D minor 9, G13, C6-9. Notice the amount of color that's in them compared to sort of your standard bar chord voicings. Now as I head to D minor 7 here, what we played last time was D, F, C, which is root, flat 7, flat 3. And then for the G7 we played root, 3rd, flat 7, G, B, F. And then that resolved to root, 7, 3, which is C, B, E. So it sounded like this. If I wanted to add another note to this voicings, a good place to start might be the A note that's on the 2nd string. So this is the 5th at D minor 7. So now I have D, C, F, A. And then for G7, I have G, B, F, A. So now I've added the 9 on top. So it was the 5th for D minor. That becomes the 9 of G7. Then when I go to C, probably add that G on top. So we have 2, 5, 1, and we have 2, 5, 1. So I would highly suggest applying these. Learn to play these in all keys in both of the shapes I just discussed. Also apply them to common standards. So if you have any questions on this, please reach out to me at trey@treywright.com, and thank you for watching.